In 1983, The Thorn Birds became television's forbidden love story, a sweeping saga of faith, desire, family secrets, and heartbreak across the Australian outback. But behind the romance were lives marked by Hollywood glory, career reinvention, painful losses, and tragic final chapters. Today, we're looking back at the cast of The Thorn Birds, then and now, and the real stories behind one of the most unforgettable miniseries ever made. Ralph de Bricassart, the ambitious priest whose forbidden love became the emotional center of The Thorn Birds, was portrayed by Richard Chamberlain. He was born on March 31, 1934, in Beverly Hills, California, and was 49 when the miniseries first captivated audiences in 1983. Ralph worked because he was not simply a romantic hero. He was a man divided between faith, power, duty, and desire. His love for Maggie Cleary gives the story its ache, but his devotion to the church keeps pulling him away from the life his heart wants. Chamberlain played him with elegance and restraint, allowing Ralph's pain to live beneath every controlled glance and carefully chosen word. That inner conflict made the character unforgettable, turning a television romance into something almost mythic. Long before The Thorn Birds, Chamberlain had been America's beloved Dr. Kildare, and he later remained a major figure in television epics such as Shogun. By 2026, he is 92, and Ralph de Bricassart still stands as one of TV's most haunting romantic figures, a man who gained everything in status, yet lost the one love that might have saved him. Archbishop Vittorio Contini Vercesse, the wise and powerful churchman who helps shape Ralph de Bricassart's rise, was portrayed by Christopher Plummer. He was born on December 13, 1929, in Toronto, Canada, and was 53 when The Thorn Birds aired in 1983. Vittorio worked because he represented the world Ralph keeps choosing over Maggie: the church, its hierarchy, its ambition, and its quiet political intelligence. Plummer played him with elegance and authority, making the Archbishop feel both compassionate and calculating. He understands Ralph's gifts, but also the cost of a life devoted to power wrapped in faith. His presence adds depth to Ralph's conflict, reminding viewers that the church in the story is not only spiritual, but institutional, strategic, and deeply human. Long before and after The Thorn Birds, Plummer built one of the great acting careers of his generation, from The Sound of Music to Beginners, for which he won an Academy Award. He passed away in 2021 at the age of 91 after complications from a fall. By 2026, Archbishop Vittorio remains a commanding figure in the miniseries, a mentor, a mirror, and a quiet warning about the price of ambition. Luke O'Neill, the charming but selfish stockman whose marriage to Maggie becomes one of her deepest disappointments, was portrayed by Brian Brown. He was born on June 23, 1947, in Sydney, Australia, and was 35 when The Thorn Birds aired in 1983. Luke worked because he offered Maggie the appearance of escape without the love she truly needed. He is handsome, hardworking, and ambitious, but his emotional distance turns marriage into another form of loneliness. Brown played him with rugged charisma, making Luke believable as a man Maggie might choose, while still allowing the audience to feel the coldness beneath his charm. His pursuit of money and independence reflects a harsh world where survival often matters more than tenderness. Through Luke, the story shows how a wrong marriage can wound as deeply as forbidden love. After The Thorn Birds, Brown became one of Australia's most recognizable actors, appearing in Breaker Morant, Cocktail, and many international productions, while continuing to work in film and television. By 2026, he is 78, and Luke O'Neill remains one of the miniseries' most frustrating figures, not evil, but painfully unable to love Maggie the way she deserved. Bob Cleary, the responsible eldest son whose quiet loyalty helps hold the Cleary family together, was portrayed by Brett Cullen. He was born on August 26, 1956, in Houston, Texas, and was 26 when The Thorn Birds aired in 1983. Bob worked because he represented the kind of family member who carries duty without demanding attention. While Maggie's forbidden love and Ralph's ambition dominate the emotional center of the story, Bob remains tied to Drogheda, work, land, and family survival. Cullen played him with understated steadiness, giving Bob a grounded quality that made the Cleary household feel real beyond its romantic tragedies. His strength is not dramatic. It is daily, practical, and loyal. That quiet presence matters in a sweeping miniseries where passion often destroys what responsibility tries to preserve. After The Thorn Birds, Cullen built a long and varied career across film and television, appearing in productions such as The Dark Knight Rises, Joker, Person of Interest, and many other projects. By 2026, he is 69, and Bob Cleary remains a modest but important figure in the story. The kind of man who may not command the spotlight, but helps keep the world from falling apart.